Hey ladies, Anita here with Better Love Movement. So one of the questions I get asked all the time is about some really great feminine hobbies or interests. I was just talking to a really good male friend of mine, and he said that one of his biggest turnoffs regarding women is that they don't have anything going on. They don't have any interesting hobbies or interests or things that they're passionate about. And I'm always talking to you ladies about this. This is, in my opinion, what makes you interesting. And that is exactly what he said about me. What makes me interesting as a feminine woman is that I got my own stuff. I got my own hobbies. I have my own interests, and I'm very passionate about those things. And we'll talk about those things to anyone who listens. So one of my favorite hobbies, especially in the spring and summer and sometimes fall, is gardening. I love to garden, and everyone who knows me knows this. I'm very passionate about my baby plants, and once they start to bear fruit, one of the things I love so much about gardening is that it has taught me patience. It's taught me how to be patient. Sorry, y'all, that's my dog. My dog is barking at somebody. But it has taught me the art of patience. And so planting that little tiny seed in the dirt and covering it up and watering it and waiting, right? It's the waiting that is so incredibly hard sometimes, but that's character building, in my opinion. It has taught me how to wait patiently and how to continue to water and feed that plant and give it nutrients and everything that it needs. And then the greatest day of all is when the fruit, the vegetable starts to show up on that plant. Is so rewarding. So I'm also a big cook. Everyone who knows me knows that about me. I love to cook. And so being able to use the fruits and vegetables from my garden in what I cook, that is love times two. So love goes into my baby plants. Love goes into the cooking of a good meal for my family. And this is just one of the many hobbies and interests that I have as a feminine woman. So I encourage you to really start to get out there and figure out what is your thing, right? It may be painting, it may be art, it may be music, it may be dancing. Ooh. And I'm going to be honest with you all, I am not a really great dancer. Like, I don't know what it is. I love music. Everyone knows that. I love music and I know my music, but I am not a great dancer. I'm not the most graceful person, and I'm working on that. I'm working on becoming more graceful and feeling, less clumsy, because I've been told my whole life how clumsy I am, but I'm really, really working on that. So maybe it's dancing, maybe it's roller skating, maybe it's bike riding, whatever it is. Maybe it's thrifting. Find your thing and find multiple things. So not only do I have gardening, right? And I do that in the spring, summer, and sometimes the fall, but I have to have things that I like to do in the winter time. So when I'm not able to garden, we have 4 seasons here in Virginia. And so when I'm not able to garden, what else do I got going on, right? What else do I like to do? So I like to read. I like to write. I like to create videos. That's something I'm really passionate about, and create content for you all. I gotta have other things that I can do when I'm not able to do my gardening. So come up with multiple things, multiple interests, multiple hobbies. I'm a mentor for college students at my alma mater. So, come up with things that you like to do. Hopefully you enjoy doing it, or you at least have an interest in it, and come up with multiple things. That's going to be super important. But I heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Amen. And he said, yes, women, don't have anything. A lot of women that I meet or try to talk with, they don't have anything going on. They don't have anything going on. And for the record, for all of my masculinas out here that are listening and looking at this, it is not about your career. It is not about making money. It's not about the bag. That is not your thing. Okay? A hobby or an interest is something that feeds your soul. It's something that is just a feel-good thing. So it's not about making money. I mean, I'm going to be frank. I wrote 3 books, and none of them have made me a rich woman, but I enjoy writing. I enjoy teaching people and helping people to grow and learn more about themselves. So clearly that wasn't the thing that made me a millionaire. It's not. But it is something that I enjoy, and I enjoy when people give me feedback about my writing. And it's the same with my gardening. I'm not becoming a rich woman by gardening, but it's something that feeds my very soul. So that's what I want to impress upon you today. that thing that makes you interesting, that hobby or that interest is not about your career. It's not about the bag. Sorry, masculinas, it's not. It has to be about something else that you do just for the joy of doing it. Okay. And it's something that you can't help talking to your man about, or a man that might be interested in you. And again, I would hope that it would be something that's innately feminine. But guess what? I have a lot of ladies that I see, that I coach, that they like to do like dirt bike racing, and they like to do skateboarding, and they like to do other things that are classically masculine. But to me, that at least makes you interesting. So ladies, get out there. Some of this is going to be trial and error. You have to try. You have to go in some direction and figure out what it is you like, what really makes you feel amazing, what feeds your soul. But you're going to have to get out there and try. And let me know how it works out. Reach out to me, send me a DM on Instagram or a message on Facebook, and let me know some of the new hobbies and interests that you have or that you've been trying. Let me know down in the comments. What are your hobbies and interests? Try to list at least 3. You need at least 3. I got like 8 or 9, but you need at least 3 to really, make you an interesting person. Fill up that time. That's another good reason why we need to have hobbies and interests, is because the man is not our life. Our life is our life. Okay. And you should come with a life. And I'm seeing too many women that don't have a life. And that's why they are so dependent on the man making them happy. No, he cannot make you happy. He can contribute to the happiness that's already there. Okay. So put down in the comments at least 3 hobbies or interests that you have that you're actively doing. Let me know what they are. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay open to love.